Oh no. What's going on? Okay, we have sound. And it looks like the video is not playing. Oh, what? It's got. Man, hold on. Nothing goes right. It's just crazy, one thing after another. All right, hey, welcome to the stream. You can't see me, so why am I even talking to the camera? Let me try this one more time. All right, properties. Yeah, let's look at that. I'm gonna remove this. Add another video capture. Sorry, this is not exciting to watch. I'm probably already losing people. What? For mature audiences. God damn it. Come on. Alright, video capture device. I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. Woo! Must have gotten jealous. Alright, I gotta take off my headphones. I don't do those anymore. Hey, welcome to my stream. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff in VR tonight. I've got these two characters that I've been... Whoa, his head's moved. Anyway, I got these two characters. They are male and female, and they're sort of having a moment together. It's sort of an emotional thing. It's not erotic. According to YouTube, it's like sexual or something, and there's like explicit content. But there's no nips and no slippage of nip, nothing like that. I don't know why, but I painted them colors, so before they were all white, so maybe I just thought it was like flesh tones or like really pale, pasty white people. But yeah, there was no nudity, so I don't know why the algorithm did that. But in any case, I am going in, and I have to put on my Harry Potter glasses. And I've got my water. I think I can turn off my record player. Hold on. Yeah, I was actually hoping on being able to play the record at like a slightly off speed so that I could fool the other algorithms that will take your music down. But I couldn't actually manage to do that. Anyway, I'm watching the chat room, wherever that happens to be. Hold on, let me make sure. Where'd the chat room go? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Okay, that's that stream. Good. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay, I got chat window number uno. Where's number dos? So you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm still like very novice at streaming, so I'll be getting these chat windows open, and then I can go into the VR. As they call it. Me? No. Alright, let me go back over here. And, alright, I'm just going to pop up another window because I seem to have lost something. I'm losing my mind. Oh, we have 3 people. Yay, thanks for coming and visiting. Cool. Although one of those might be me, so thank you for 2 people coming and visiting. Alright. Nope, don't want to edit. What am I doing? Gotta pop out. No, I don't want to report myself. There. No. Oh my god. Alright, sorry guys. I am like just a little flustered, I guess, because I've been trying to go on stream all night and it's one thing after another. Yep. Okay, alright. Twitch. Why is Twitch not letting me? There it is. Okay, I just couldn't pop it out. My connection. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Tony. All right, let me try to pop this out here so I can actually see people while I'm in VR. All right, pop out. Yes, we're in business. Good. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's it. We are going in. There. Oh no, what happened here? Holy crap. Okay, that's not right. Something, hopefully I'll be able to redo or undo that, because, yeah, I must have moved this accidentally, because that's not the way it's supposed to look. Come on. Oh, no? Seriously? Alright, I'm just going to reload. Load last. Confirm. So somehow I saved it in a really funky state. Alright, well, that's not cool. I literally just saw it like in a completely different state a few minutes ago, and now it's like, alright, well, it's not too bad. It will not flip out. It's just easy. I'll just reconnect that there. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. So I'm gonna go here and grab that, turn that off. And where is my leg? Go away, leg. Okay. Alright, so here we have a sculpture that I've been working on for about a month. Like every Monday. For like 2 hours. So it's not like I'm putting a whole lot of time into it, but I mean it's getting there. There's definitely some, it's come along from the first, I mean I literally built all of this in VR, so it's not like I brought in any things from outside the program. Not that I probably will do that eventually, but yeah, so anyway, that's all the stuff that I've done in VR so far. I was working on his face, yes, last week. This is a little creepy actually, but we'll fix that. I need to bring up my interface so I can, no, do not want to quit, Jesus. I don't know why they put the quit button like right there. And I've done this before where I'm like, oh, I'm just going to pop open this window and then everything just closes. So hopefully that won't happen again. All right, I am actually basically seeing some of my interface that you can't see right now. That is my Twitch. So I can actually see anybody saying anything. Say something in Twitch if you can right now. And I will hopefully see it pop up. And somebody's blowing up my phone, but I can't look at that right now. Okay, I'm gonna put that. So I'm actually able to see a sketch, a concept sketch I did. It's on my Instagram feed right now, a couple of weeks ago. And I'll be looking at that. I'll be looking in the Twitch chat room only, because everything else I don't really need to look at right now. Let me make sure that I can see my own screen. Okay, and maybe I'll even pop open the stream. Yeah. So hopefully I won't have too much video going on. Because this is all, I have my entire computer interface, like all what would be normally on my second monitor, in VR, so I can actually see what I'm doing, or I can see where you guys are. So I can see there are 3 people in the stream right now. And hopefully I'll catch like, oh, test, yay, thank you. Is that Logan? Cool, yeah, so I can now see there are people in there. Cool, all right, let's start sculpting. Now that I've spent the last hour setting all this crap up, which I swear I've like every week I'm like, okay, that'll go a lot easier next time, and it literally sometimes takes longer than the previous week, and I don't know why. But all right, so let's continue on with the face of this dude. Actually, let me look from outside. It's good to stand back from your piece often, so which is really easy to do. You don't even have to. I don't have to actually move back. The cool part is I can just blow it up or make it small and hold it like in the palm of my hand. It's kind of cool. If you have any questions or like to talk to me about anything, I also will begin to ramble if you like. Oh, and music. So I really don't care about takedown notices at this point because I have no viewers and who cares. But yeah, they'll try to pull my video audio. But you can actually fix that if you've ever put anything on YouTube and they want to flag it. There's a way around it, which if anybody's interested in that. I'm gonna play the new Ghost album, which just came out this week, and maybe I'll be able to actually hear it too. Not hearing anything. Let me make sure that my audio is. Looks like my microphone audio is working fine, but I don't know about the other stuff. All right, let me. Yeah, I'm definitely not hearing anything. So hold on, I want to get some music on. Gotta have music, please. And I could just put the Bowie back on. Yeah, you know what? I'll listen to you. You guys will have to hear it in mono, unfortunately, but I'm going to be putting some Bowie on the record Playor, a 1974 pressing of Diamond Dogs. Oh, and finally, Ghost started playing in my ears. Hold on. Alright. So I'll put Diamond Dogs on for a little bit, and then we can listen to Ghost. Everything's going to get flagged anyway, so let's just start sculpting. Okay, why is that not playing? Come on. Seriously, what's going on here? Alright, this is the dangerous part where I ruin a record by like putting my hands on it while I'm in VR. Talk about old and new. Okay, that's what happened. Woo! Gotta put the needle on the record. Oh, sorry, that's really fucking loud. Hold on. Turning down. So I guess let's blow you guys out.
And in the death,
okay.
as the last few corpses lay rotting.
That's not too bad.
The shutters lifted.
Okay. So you're here for art, maybe. That would be cool. Yeah, like dance, make artwork, kid. All right. Or I could ask. Oh, what the heck is this? So I'm making an automaton sculpture. So the sculpture, once I finish it, I'm gonna bring it to life by automating it, by probably placing down here some mechanical device that will essentially keep some gears turning, and a camshaft will be going in here, and that will drive all the movement of the characters through the piece. And I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but this will be the first one of those. I'm going to do probably like 6 of them. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I drew a bunch of them on my sketchbook years ago, and I was planning on doing a whole automaton like gallery opening, so I might still be working in that direction. Alright, so let's see what his app also looks like. Alright, just like that. And let's go. I'm gonna work on. Okay, that hand just needs to move a little bit. Can we move that? Yes, we can. Alright. I'll probably wind up doing the hand. Actually, this music's way too loud for me to even think, so. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully you can actually hear me now. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably be doing like things like this hand. That was just sort of a default hand. The rest of the sculpture is stuff that I've made, but yeah, that's a default. So I'm gonna probably redo the fingers anyway. And all right, without. Okay, so this is sculpting in 3D. It makes a cute little shaving cream sound effect, and I can just go in here at any angle and see like that doesn't look right at all. So I can go inside. Oops, wait, let me turn that off. So I can go into it with where are my tools? Okay, there's my tools. So I'm gonna do scale. So when I pull the trigger here, the scale, actually no, when I move, what is it here? Yeah, when I pull the trigger, the more I pull it, the bigger it scales up. So I got a little tiny thing, which is fully 3D, and I can go bigger. And then there's a secondary tool that I can always pull out, which is with this button. I make the secondary tool come up, and I've chosen that to be a smoothing tool. I think that's a smoothing tool. Yeah. Okay, so I just took out that weirdness of that part of the arm. A little bit of weirdness right there, but we'll fix that. And there's a bicep in here that's a little bit bigger, so instead of adding stuff to it, let's do active layer only. I'm just going to pull stuff around, so I can actually make more volume where there wasn't one this way. So tweaking it a little bit here, and pulling it a little bit there. Oops. Push. Smooth it down. So this makes sculpture really easy compared to having to kind of plan out, like, man, years ago, if I wanted to make something in 3D, I'd have to plan out where I put the isoparms or all kinds of crazy bullshit. And it's like, I just want to do art, I just want to make some art, and like, you know, 10, 15 years later, hey, you can make some art, and it's really friggin' easy. I don't know, it's like sculpture, but you're kind of also free-floating in space, so it makes it a little bit difficult. You're actually not touching anything. It also doesn't like take as much effort to be like sculpting. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna look. I think I want to get back to his face real quick. I'm not happy with this weird nose thing that's happening here. Let me make this easier by removing all those extra body parts that are getting in the way. Don't need that right now. So close that. Off. This is definitely getting in the way. Alright. Ooh, what's this? What do you mean right? Ugh. I just replaced the left battery controller battery, and it's like the right battery controller is dying. Well. Alright. Whoa, that hand is really weird. What happened there? So there's some weird stuff that happens occasionally. Like this is like looking Frankensteinish almost. Every time you collapse layers in this program, I think it converts from polygons to what's known as voxels, and so you get some weird stuff showing up, marring the surface. So it's not perfect, but I mean it's a really great way of like mocking up your base character. And if you're wondering why they have these funky colors on them, it's because I got flagged on YouTube for explicit content, not suitable for children's eyes. They were burning in the sockets. Feels like, I don't know, people who write AI for corporate always seem to go really puritanical on shit. It's really aggravating. I remember the first chatbot that I ever experienced was really, like, if you said anything that was considered maybe a little off, like sexually suggestive, it would go full on, like, church lady on your ass. And it was really weird that a programmer would spend that much time anticipating that was going to happen and then shutting it down in ways that were really like, wow, that's just not fun. I think I patched that. This looks a little weird. Oh, shit. Maybe that's how that happened last time. I guess it's okay. Yeah, that doesn't soften the buttocks a bit. Yeah, definitely. There's like a weird hip bone thing on in there. Alright, I guess we can take the hair off. We don't really need that right now. And I'm definitely gonna change the positioning of this hand because it looks kind of not holding her head, but like come here, kind of thing. I gotta figure out what this is. This is some weird shit just hanging out here. This is not good for people with OCD. You're like, what is this little thing right here? Okay, just erase the crap out of that. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Alright, let's get to the face. Yeah, let's turn that off too. Not need your hand. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, your face is jacked up, buddy. Let's fix that. Uh-oh. Wrong layer. Get on the layer. Now we're on the layer. Blech. Turn the brightness up a little bit, and now that I'm in that mode, I should actually be able to look around me. And hello! They were standing there the whole time. Just look at me. Alright. Oh, you can adjust the volume inside? That's cool. Anyway, not on my old-fashioned photograph record. That's... Alright, I'm getting way distracted. Oh yeah, turn up the light, and I don't see the sun, but I totally got distracted. Alright, hello people in the chat room. You can talk to me because I can look up there. Where you can't see what I'm seeing, but I can see what you're typing at me. If you want to type. Anyway, so yeah, let's go back into not fucking his face up. And thanks for stopping by. If you want to see when I go live next week, just hit that little like, add, subscribe thing, and when I go live, you'll hear a bell ring or something. I don't know. Angel gets his wings. Ow. Oh, shit. Do not hit the record player with the virtual reality. easy anyways. And I'm actually hoping that we can talk to them about, talk to the people at the Oculus Medium and maybe get an exporter for voxels, because we have a voxel 3D printer at work. And wouldn't it be cool if we could just like go straight from voxel I think that the biggest mistake. What the hell? I stabbed you in the eye. There's like a little tiny. Where'd that come from? It was just there the whole time. Wait, Baddock. Who is that? Ah, man, Mario Kart. Wait, Baddock. I'm getting flashbacks. Whoa, what the frag just happened there? Oh, you know what? Huh. That's weird. Why did that happen? Unacceptable. That's better. Get on the right layer. This is like when you're working on the wrong layer in Photoshop and then you screw up things that you didn't mean to. I mean, not that you need. Maybe a little bit down. Alright, let me try the negative clay tool. And make that guy. Alright. Huh. Okay, music is turned off, so let me bring up some other music. Alright, so this is from Ghost's new album. And let me make sure that's not too loud. How to get your content flagged in under 10 seconds. Actually, I think you have under a minute and a half before they'll flag you. Honestly, the way things feel right now, it's so Wild West, like, it's whenever they feel like it, really. Ew, that's kind of weird. Oh no! Didn't grab enough of it. He's looking at you, kid. No, too much of that one. Seriously? Alright. I already grabbed that one, damn it. Come here. Alright. I'm just gonna put this over there. Put the face back on. Oops. Alright, now I have control. No. Whoa, that was weird. Are we running out of memory or something? Okay, maybe the other eye is actually what's the problem. So used to having like more precision control over stuff. This is kind of not. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. Yeah. Let me switch back to other things because I think what's happening is I'm just getting too whoa, that's not what I want. Too obsessed about like angles and shit that I have a lot more control with a mouse. And I should be sculpting and playing with this. I like struggling to get the eye in just the right spot. Yeah. Ah, shoot. No. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna start carving away here. Oh yeah, so I went on a radio stream earlier this week. Wait, was that this week? No, last week, last Monday. And we have yet to post the full 2 hour long thing up on the internet. But yeah, so this a guy by the name of Nick actually had me on the WPRK's his show called To a Certain Degree, which is really cool. I think it's been long running. And a lot of like local people go on it and talk about whatever they're working on, and just life in general. And he's got a cool bunch of crazy questions he asks people, and it was a good riveting. I was enjoying it. I don't know if anybody listening to it was enjoying it, but then again, it was at 7 in the morning on Memorial Day, so I think a lot of people were like hungover and not even woken up yet. Very important to stand back from your work and see how shitty you've become. I mean, see what mistakes you're making. Alright. I think I'm gonna put like some kind of mechanization for his ears and stuff. Because they are supposed to be androids, so... That's way too thin. Nostrils breaking through. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. Alright, I do not like where this is going, so I need to either scrap it. Drastic. Whoa! That's an eye-opening experience. How the hell did that even happen? It was really weird. Alright. I think I'm getting way over... I think I'm overdoing it with this guy, actually. I need to probably just get it quickly etched in and move on, because I think I'm overworking the piece, as I would say. Oops, not that. It's a little better, although it's still a little strange. Ah, oh. It's funny, it makes a sandblasting sound, and I actually kind of, it feels like they made it smooth, similar to how real sandblasting works. So I did that when I was a kid. Ah, no! That's not what I wanted. It'd actually be better just to tug that up with the move tool. There we go. Actually, the hard part is going to be getting the proper emotional expression in his face, because right now he looks way too happy. It's supposed to be a serene kind of look, so. Can I change the way this is going? Strength inner radius. Turn the strength on a little bit. Oh, actually, that makes it a lot easier to. Okay, I should have done that earlier. So yeah, I turn the strength down on the brush, and it makes it a lot easier to do minute little motions without over moving it, or not overreaching. Well, it still has this problem where it's like connecting to the. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure it's not quite touching. Adrian! It's definitely got a bit of a lip there. I don't know, men with larger lips, is that a good thing or a bad thing? What do we think? Ah! Alright, just gonna go in here and do some radical yeah, what's going on? Whoa, I've lost my. Okay, well, I gotta replace the battery because I've lost my right hand. I can't even rescale things, so. I'll just put this over here because I don't have the ability to change my hand. Oh my god, your face! Your face looks really bad right now. Alright, I have to take this off. Alright, I'll be right back. I should have a water break anyway, but yeah, I need to replace my battery. Whew. It's hot in there. Hey, cat. Amazing how much heat builds up in there. So, yeah, I'm currently just switching out the battery. It shouldn't take more than a couple seconds, and we'll get back into sculpting. Okay, here we go. Get a quick swig of water. Proper hydration is important. Okay. Whew. Going back in. And we are back with hands and everything. Alright, so I think it's looking really rough right now, so I'm going to go and pump it up a little bit more and then do another pass on it with do a lot of trimming and stuff. Because right now, I'm not sure if I like this at all. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm liking any of this stuff tonight. Sometimes you don't feel like... I've noticed that sculpture is definitely where nights I just don't feel like I'm quite doing it right. And maybe it comes together at the end, but for a while it looks like crap. So you just have to kind of keep pushing through until you break through that where things start making sense again. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing sort of more blocky, like robot-like stuff, so maybe that's my problem. That's why I'm not happy with it. Oh yeah, we got saxophone on the new album. I've never noticed any saxophone before, but it's pretty kicking ass. They actually have one of the older popes from Ghost comes out and plays the saxophone, but what is going on there? Alright, now we're coming. Oof. Spoke too soon. And this song reminds me of like Poison or Motley Crue or something. It definitely has that real 80s metal band kind of feel to it, but not like a glam rock, but like a Bon Jovi kind of thing. Guess we lost someone. Someone has gone from the stream. Send out a search party. So funny, I'm like watching Critical Role and I noticed there's 3,000 plus viewers. And I'm going, wow, if I could only get like 3 viewers, that would be great. Now I have 4 viewers tonight. Oh, actually, no, I guess I have 3 viewers. Yay, I have 3 viewers. So excited. Not 3,000, but 3 is good. 3 is a good start. Oops. Alright. All night. Oops. There we go. Yeah, this chord progression sounds very 80s inspired. It's almost like Journey. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, let's pull this jaw out a little bit. And this eye in a little more. Move that orbital in a little bit. Pull this out a little bit. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Ah, oops, sorry. I hit the microphone. So I can actually paint in, or I can sculpt while I make a color. So let's say I want to make him have, let's do some gray eyebrows. But you know what, we're not ready for that yet. You start adding color while you're sculpting, and it actually kind of makes it more complicated. At least in this stage. I'll put details on later. Here's my color brush. Oh, there we go. Just gonna go back to that. not sure what I feel about this song yet. It's really... It's kind of a downer, but it's also like a silly kind of downer in a way that, like, oh yeah, your friend, Death, is haunting you. Don't forget about him. I just can't wait till the radical Christian assholes actually hear the lyrics from this song and go, wait, they're actually talking about Satan like he's real. Oh no, we have to shut this down now. Shut it all down, which will be awesome for them if that were to happen. You get brought up in front of Congress like they did Frank Zappa and Two Live Crew. Only hope. So as bad as things get politically, like right now, I think the system is holding okay. The whole like, oh, you can't take me to... Alright, I shouldn't go political. I'll just stay away from that. Unless somebody wants me to talk about it, because I love talking politics. But my impression is, no, it's not the end of the world. It may just look like it for a little bit longer. Until we can do something about it. But the moral to that story was, this shit's all happened in various ways before, and it actually has been worse. Not one person, but like certain parties, certain people doing things throughout American history. We have seen worse. So, in our own ranks, you know. And we had a civil war. Let's not forget that. We had people fighting over keeping other people as pets. And it didn't get settled either. It was not... Assholes did not let it get settled. They're still fighting a lost cause of stupidity, racism, and other awful things. Right, it looks better, but I'm not, you know what, I need to get away from this for right now. Yeah, because I'm just going to start picking it to death, and this does not look good. Oh well. But I'm willing to say that and just walk on to another thing. I should probably even come back to this, like, in another program. And clean it up there. Alright. Yeah, he's definitely got very weird facial structure. Alright, I'm just gonna let it go for now, but it's gonna really irritate me, so I'm gonna try to ignore it. Oof. I mean, it definitely has more definition to his face now, but I'm still not liking the facial expression, and the eyes are still weird. In fact, they look weirder now, so what I need to do is actually turn his whole head. Alright, so in the picture, he is actually looking at a different angle, so I'm just going to move his head. Oh god, no. What the fuck? Alright, let's just rotate that. Yeah, okay, so that's actually a little bit better of an angle. Yeah. Yeah, actually, he shouldn't have been looking out at the side of his eye. That was the whole reason why he was not looking right. Alright, well that answers that question. Maybe, now that I'm changing this pose a little bit, put his wig on. Oops. Oh man, I wish I could have this as a separate layer, or not a separate layer, but like I could group these layers together without permanently grouping them. Oh, you know what? Screw this. I just remembered. Alright, so when doing this kind of thing, I can do that. I totally forgot I can do that. Alright, so I go grab that guy. And where's the other one? So I want to move. So I'm going to grab that. And then I'm on that layer, so I'm going to, okay, those two are connected. And then I just need to get that other, where's the eyes? There the, wait, the eyes? Yes, okay, so I'll just get that on there. Now I should be able to grab all of these at the same. Ah, the hair! Alright, well, you know what? Screw it. The hair is fine. It'd be easier to put hair back on than to have to reselect all that crap. Alright. Let's see. He needs to come there. It looks, so he's looking lovingly into her. Well, actually, he's going to be looking back and forth. So I actually want him to have his head down a little bit further. And her head's actually going to be back up, and her neck's actually needs to come up a little bit too, according to my drawing. Okay, that's a little awkward, but I think we'll just. I'm going to take his neck and move it in this direction. And while I've got this thing, I wish I had put ears on him. Alright, so her head is slightly shifted back. Her neck is actually moved upwards. So that moved over there. Change the fall off to 50%-ish. Let's get it here. So in the drawing, I actually have her neck is being supported by his arm, and then his fingers are curling up around the edge of her. Make her slightly turning in his direction. Yeah, so she's basically like sort of in an ecstasy slash she's very relaxed and enjoying the moment, and she's somewhere between feeling her own emotions and feeling love for him. So that's the moment I'm trying to capture. So she's going to be looking, she'll be sort of moving her head slightly in his direction, and her eyes are going to maybe move. I'm not sure if I'm going to even be able to move her eyes actually, but definitely want her head to move around. And I'm going to make his eyes go to a different angle because he's no longer got his head in the wrong position. Alright, let me get the hair here. Come on, hair. There. There's the hair. And Go back in here and radius turn that up. Size down. Okay, just pop this back on. Yeah, you don't even see her ears are just not even showing. Oh well. Alright. Okay, in my picture, actually her head is coming up a little bit more, so I'm just going to move the hair before I move the head. And let's go and grab the face. And yeah, it's actually a little bit rock backwards like that. Go back to the hair layer. Oops. Nope. Oh no, what happened there? That's not good. What happened when I moved to it? What's going on there? I'm gonna run out of undos real soon. Huh. I guess it was always there. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you don't actually notice stuff that's happening in 3D until you've moved it around a little bit. Alright. Oh, I think I've run out of music. Oh, no. Sorry. This is a great song. Again, I think it's a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, because you're going to be with me forever and ever and ever. It's kind of scary. I'm really tempted to do an Attack on Titan character, just because I want to work with different muscle groups, and this would be really cool to like put a bone on there, and then put some sinew and muscles, and grow them up at different like colors. Oops, I think I'm out of my. There we go. Just let him go. This is the moment of just letting go. Oh, yeah, I forget. Don't sing, Jim, because they're probably going to take the music out of your stream, so don't sound like a crazy person singing to yourself. this muscle. Definitely need to fix her pelvis area and her legs. Yeah, there's some problems here. Get the uppity. Uh-oh, cat, what are you doing back there? I hear you. That's my cat trying to screw things up. Actually, I should take a drink of water. My cat reminds me that the real world exists. Oh, or maybe not. That was not my cat. It was a spooky ghost. Oof. Alright, I think I'm going to flip this onto side B of the record. And on the way towards finishing tonight, I'm going to play us out. Got it queued up and I'm going to play us out. Some Bowie. But I'm going to go back in for a little bit. Get some of that nice breeze in my face. Oh. They need to make these like cooler or something. Definitely needs to have like some kind of cooling airflow, like a forced air or something. A small fan of some sort. I don't know. Like they just need to design it differently. It's baking my face. All right. That looks cool. So I think I'm gonna take his arm and properly pose it now. Oops, not that. So what I need to do is, actually I should save this. It's a good idea to save often. There is no auto backup. Okay. Yeah, not that. Alright, so I'm going to use which tool? I'm going to turn on the cutting tool, adjust it before doing it. I'm going to active layer only. Alright, make sure I have the right layer selected. So I think I need to repose this. Can I? Yeah, okay, so I need to actually take this part, cut it, move it upwards like that, so that the elbow is at the nape of her neck, and then just let the rest of it fall in a natural spot. I think I drew it in a way that was not possible. Actually, let me hold on here. Grab this guy here, turn him on right. Yeah, I think I actually drew it in a way that's not really accurate to the way the body works, which is no big surprise because my drawing skills are okay, but I have a little bit of trouble with posing, especially if it's out of my head. Alright, but you gotta know your weaknesses. So I'm just going to be cutting. Nope, cutting. There we go. And it might bitch at me like I've got too many layers, so this may not go as smoothly as I hope. I have to change the record. Alright, that might take a little bit of time. let's get some adjustment to. I don't even know what we're listening to now. This is not Ghost, and it's not something I want to hear. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it might be easier if we just use the mouse. Come here, mouse. Where are you? Again, thanks for stopping by tonight and checking out the stream. I mean, it's not a big crazy party, but I am doing some cool little android things. He actually kind of looks like an android from an old Doctor Who episode, one of my favorites. It's like there are a bunch of androids that are living on this planet, and I think they fight the Daleks and the Cybermen. I feel like the Cybermen, the Daleks, and these androids are all like having a war against each other. Alright. So I could probably move his shoulder over there a little bit, but let's just look how does it look from this side? Yeah, I don't know why I thought... Actually, in my picture, his arm is much higher. So maybe... Maybe this does work. Let me... Ah, okay. I think we'll have to do a little bit of editing to the second part of his arm. I need to pull this over a little bit. But before I finish cutting and moving around, I should check to make sure that everything looks good. Alright, so obviously this part is not quite long enough. I know, I'm pretty sure everything is in proportion, so I shouldn't stretch it too far out of joint. Actually, it might look better to have his hand going through her hair, but it might just be weird. Like from a sculptural point of view, if it's moving. I think it was actually supposed to be like that originally. Yeah, it doesn't look right at all. I'm posing my action figures. They're not dolls. They're action figures. Now is not the time to re-figure out the pose, just to make it work. Yeah, actually the chair doesn't really support her neck at all, so I should probably do something about that. Maybe, and all that's happening off, well, okay, it's a little bit off screen. I think in my drawing the chair is actually much bigger. So maybe I'll do another couple of things up here to support her neck. the emotion I want to go for. Although now this is like a power pose. I don't know if that's right. That doesn't quite work actually. Oops. Oh. Alright, I think I need to make this a separate piece right now, so... yeah, I've got a lot more control over having it as a subpiece. Does that look right? Not really. Looks like he's got frog flipper hands. And this is wrong. Actually, I'm kind of glad that I just took that out of the piece to see what I was working with. Oops. Whoa, what did I do? Nope, 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 nope. Undo that. I have deleted stuff before, just exactly how I just did that. Yeah, it's like the delete's really easy to hit. It's like right there. Alright, play sample color. Right. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong layer. God damn it. Excuse my cursing. Yeah. Oh, now, for some reason I was in some other layer. I guess it's getting to be time to wrap things up, actually. But that's looking better. There's definitely a lot more emotion to it now. I still need to go and fix up her feet and legs and his leg and butt area. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I worked on his face a lot, and I'm happy with where it is now. He's still looking in the wrong direction because he's got the eyes facing the wrong way. Actually, let me fix that right before we end the session. Where are the eyes? And let me... move. Better. Much better than it was. Alright. Okay, well thanks for stopping by, everyone. Like and subscribe to my channel, and if you want to support me as an artist, come to my Patreon thing. Although, actually don't go there yet because I really have nothing to offer. Sorry. But actually this month, on the 22nd I believe, is a Maker Faire kind of parking lot over by Factor. And I'll be setting up shop over there and selling some of my 3D printed artwork. And you can talk to me, hang out. I think it's going to start at 7, and I think it's on a Friday, so I'll have to double check that. But anyway, like and subscribe. Thanks for coming by my stream and checking out my sculpture, my VR sculpture. And I am doing this every Monday night. I'm trying to shoot for 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but sometimes things don't work out. You know, they come on at like 10 o'clock. Anyway, so yeah, it's usually about an hour and a half of sculpture, and idle chit-chat if anybody wants to talk to me. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a great week. It's good to start week doing art. It's good to end it doing art. Anyway, bye. Oh yeah, unicronstudios.com, that's my website. That's also got a link to my Shapeways store if you want to buy any cool 3D printed jewelry or models and stuff. That's at my Shapeways website. And eventually I'll be getting an Etsy site up, and I'll be selling some of my art toys, is what I'm calling them. Basically something that if you wanted as a kid and they never made it, I'm making fine art that represents that kind of stuff. So if you have any idea of things that you always wanted and they never made something, let me know. Send me an email off of, on the website. It's unicronstudios.com, and peace out. And now for a little Bowie. Whew. Stretchy stretch time. I should probably save this.